Alright, for today I have no clue how long this video is going to be, but I just wanted to talk about the current state of Pokemon cards. Lately I've been going to my local card stores like Walmart, Costco, etc. I guess they're not really my card stores, but they sell Pokemon cards. But I have also been going to my local trading card shops, and lo and behold, there's nothing in stock anymore. There isn't any kind of boxes, tins, single packs, even just those little crummy MJ Holdings packs. None of them exist anymore, and it got me thinking, why? Now, I will say it is just past Black Friday and Cyber Monday, so now is probably a really bad time to be on the prowl for Pokemon cards, but still, I think even before Black Friday and Cyber Monday, it was still a little tricky to find things. And I also wanted to talk about how currently there are high prices of booster boxes, ETBs. For example, Surging Sparks just came out, and I cannot find that set anywhere. I can't find it at Walmart. I can't find it at Toys R Us. Here in Canada, we still have Toys R Us. We do not have Target, but I can't find it at my local card stores. And when I look online, if there were any in stock, they're now going for like $250 Canadian a box, which is insane. The ETBs are well over $100 Canadian, and it is just crazy. Single packs are completely sold out, and I don't know, it just sort of kind of feels like 2021 again. It feels like the early days when I started collecting, 2020, 2021 era, where you'd go to the store and you can't find anything. And I don't know if everybody else feels the same way, but that's sort of how it's felt lately for me over here. Now, I will say that I don't think this is necessarily a bad thing. So, for example, right, yes, you have scalpers and they come in and they ruin everything for everybody. And frankly, that could be what is happening right now. And of course, that's the bad side of the hobby. But it finally feels like Pokemon sort of has that fire, that spark back in it again. Because I don't know about you, but there was a stretch from, I guess, Paldea Evolved to maybe around Paradox Rift. I guess excluding sort of 151 and Paldean Fates, etc. But there was a kind of an area in between the start of the Scarlet and Violet era where it kind of felt like Pokemon was on its way down. And everybody had the same opinion, right? The Sword and Shield era was at an end and Pokemon was no longer fun or collectible and restable, etc., right? So that was kind of the common motion there. But it does feel like as of late, Pokemon has gotten itself in a very good position. It seems like there's a lot of really exciting and fun things lined up. So for example, we have prismatic evolutions coming out, which again is something that is so hard to get a hold of. I can't find stock anywhere. I'm lucky to have pre-ordered two Elite Trainer boxes myself, but that came at a premium of around $90 USD, which is, or sorry, Canadian, not USD, $90 Canadian, which is already pretty insane for an Elite Trainer box. But other than that, I can't find anything else anywhere. We also have the Unova region set that just got announced. So I guess the black and white era, we're kind of doing a 151 spin on the black and white era, which is insane. We also have the upcoming Team Rocket set, which I know for a fact is probably going to either outpace or be exactly on track with prismatic evolutions. It does depend on the set release or the cards in the set, but I do think that Team Rocket is highly anticipated and will absolutely blow everything out of the water. So we have a really exciting lineup for 2025. There's a really good chance those are the next 3 sets or so that are going to be coming out, which is probably insane, and it's probably going to be groundbreaking if that happens. But I just wanted to say that lately it seems like there's no Pokemon cards anywhere, and it kind of feels like a bad thing, but I actually think it's the start potentially of something good. I hope it's not scalpers who are taking everything, because again, I want to revisit, say, my Costco expeditions. I'd go there and I would find Paldean Fates 5 packs of the 5 mini tin bundle, right? And I managed to pick up 2, and then now they're nowhere to be seen. They're absolutely gone. But the weird part is that kind of running consecutively with the mini tins, there's a bundle of the Paldea Legends 5-pack tin, 4-pack tin, and then there's also a Crown Zenith ETB. That's $100, which is almost double what is being sold for the Paldean Fates tins and the 151 tins, which by the way are starting to come to Canada. So I can't wait to see how that turns out. But it definitely feels like there's something going on here with I guess scalpers kind of entering back into the hobby. So that is definitely one of the downsides. And if you are specifically only a player of the actual game and you're not into collecting or investing, I totally sympathize with you. I understand it's probably very frustrating, right? Just going into, your card store and wanting to pick up, I guess, singles or packs, right, to rip to add to your deck, and you can't find anything or they're extremely expensive, right? I mean, Surging Sparks is like that, Twilight Masquerade is like that, right? Those are the some of the latest two sets that have come out, and they are absolutely expensive and not ideal to get a hold of right now, for sure, right? Maybe Twilight Masquerade, but probably not Surging Sparks. Anyways, that kind of wraps up my talk for today. I just wanted to have a little rant about how it feels like Pokemon is entering into that era again where it once was, where there's so much hype around it. It's very popular. Everybody's collecting, everybody's investing, everybody's ripping, and it comes with its pros and cons. I mean, as a collector, right, if you're looking for value in, I guess, singles, sealed product, etc., your product will probably go up, but you're also probably going to have to pay a higher premium at a card shop. Same thing with investing. Your product is likely going to go up depending on how well things go. It seems like right now everything's kind of on a slow uptick, which is really cool for the Scarlet and Violet era, but we'll see how that plays out. But I will say, it seems like it's going to be really hard to get product for a little bit, especially for the next 3 sets, which are supposed to be really cool and really fun, but only time will tell. I'd love to know if you're having these issues with, I guess, trying to find Pokemon cards in the wild or trying to buy them at your card shop or even online, right? I'm looking online at all my local shops and everything is sold out. It's either just, I guess, like a base set booster box here and there, or I guess some triple pack blisters of Obsidian Flames, right? Just stuff that I'm not necessarily interested in. But yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts if you've been having the same issues, and if you think this hobby is kind of turning around again and entering that, I guess, market of craziness, right? I'd love to know. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.